everybody. Hope you're surviving the virus and so forth and find you well. I'm here in the work truck. Just finished up mowing a yard, and I was listening to a podcast and one of the clips that was brought up, it was a TV clip of Kenneth Copeland dismissing the COVID virus from America. And I thought that was very, very interesting. Sincerely, I was offended by that video. I don't believe God gave him the power to dismiss the virus from America. And if God did give Kenneth Copeland the power to, dismiss and to send the virus back from whence it came to the pits of hell, blah, 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 then why aren't we going to just get rid of it across the world? Why would God just choose to pick the United States to get rid of the virus? I don't think that's biblical. God used miracles way back in Acts, and the miracles were for a sign to convince the Jews that Jesus Christ was the Messiah. That's why there were miracles. That's why there were demons cast out into Acts. That's why people were brought back from the dead. That's why people were brought back, were healed. All of those miracles were a sign to the Jews that yes, the Messiah had come. Jesus was that Messiah. Jesus fulfilled the prophecies. Those signs, those miracles were for the Jews to convince them. The Greeks at the time needed to have intellect, needed to have the wisdom, needed to have reasoning to convince them. But God chose signs and miracles and wonders to convince the Jews. God's not working by having men on earth dismiss the COVID virus from earth. And I have no idea why. And just because Kenneth Copeland sounded angry, does that demand you to leave? The only person that makes me wonder who's possessed is Kenneth Copeland. So, really be careful who you listen to. I don't know. I don't think God brought the coronavirus to judge America. We've had the bubonic plague. We've had the black plague. We've had plagues all throughout history, and they're terrible. Their people die. It affects the economy. It affects countries. We've had these pandemics, epidemics, whatever you want to call it. We've had it all before, and it's a result of sin. When Adam and Eve sinned that first time, when they grabbed that fruit off the tree, sin entered the world. And we have these issues, we have these wars, we have this health stuff because of sin in the world. Can God bring good from this? Absolutely. Can God heal people? Yes, he can. I don't know how God's going to handle it. I don't know what he's going to do. But he is not a surprise. God's not in heaven quivering, I'm not sure how to deal with this. But he wants his people, his saved people who have put their faith and trust in him for the forgiveness of their sins. He doesn't want us to have a spirit of fear. There's no reason for us to fear. If each Christian were to die today from the coronavirus, what's the big deal? We go to heaven. Okay, so I'm not downplaying how terrible the virus is. What I'm downplaying is for Christians to be afraid and freaking out and not putting their trust in God. Then I have a problem with Christian leaders like Kenneth Copeland, who I don't believe his prosperity gospel. I don't believe that whatsoever. I don't even listen to him much except for to laugh. But that's a very false thing. It brings a bad name upon Christianity. And if you watch the clip, you will notice he doesn't mention God at all. All he does is, I demand you, Satan, the blah, 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 blah. I demand you, and now it's gone. That's all he does. He doesn't mention God, at least in the clip I heard. I'll have to go back and watch the whole clip to be thorough. But the clip I heard, there's no mention of God. You can argue with me, that's fine, I understand. But the God was not implored, and man just can't do that. The whole positive thinking thing, if you think the virus is gone, it will be gone, that's a bunch of phooey. Do we need to be positive to get through this? Absolutely. But just because we were positive and, it's gone, That doesn't mean it's disappeared. So the only reason, maybe Kenneth Copeland, his money support is, suffering a little bit. Maybe he's feeling the pinch from the people who are sending him money who, aren't able to because they don't have a job because of the virus. Maybe we should give some real hope, not some phony, unbiblical truth. All right. That's my video. It'll go up sometime, next couple days here. That's my thoughts. If you have an issue with me, by all means, leave it in the comments, but read your Bible first. All right, bye.